Good morning and welcome back. Here we are. We're joined now by the Mr. Kerry Bladorn. Thanks for joining me this morning. It's always a pleasure to have you on the show.
Good morning, Michael. And Devin, how's that weather looking for May 17th?
I hope it looks good. Still early.
He says he hopes it looks good. It's looking good so far. It's hard to predict the weather out, 10, 12 days in advance. But coming up on May 17th, here in Rhinelander, Wisconsin, the home of the Hodag, we will be celebrating all things Hodag with the 5th annual Hodag Heritage Festival at Pioneer Park. And I am really excited. We have a great lineup of fun and exciting events throughout the day, starting at 8 a.m. and going all day till 8 at night.
My goodness, Kerry, it certainly is an exciting event to, honor the Hodag like this. It's so we were just talking about the break. What exactly is a Hodag?
Yeah, if you don't know what a Hodag is.
If you somehow managed to make it through life this long and not heard of one, maybe Kerry can shed some light on this.
It's funny, I travel all over the country and wear some Hodag apparel, and people, no matter what city or place I'm in, there are people that point out Hodags. People know about Hodags, and they know about Rhinelander, Wisconsin, and the Northwoods of Wisconsin. But a Hodag is a prehistoric lizard-like creature, walks on all fours, shaggy green fur, white spikes along their back, oxen-like horns, tusks for teeth, 300 pounds, 7 feet long, 30 inches at the shoulder. And if you haven't figured out, I've done that a few times.
Yeah, you've certainly been a busy guy with all of your Hodag talk over the years. And I know it also made it down to Kentucky, is that right? Was there a cryptid con down there?
Yeah, we try to take the Hodag to different events throughout the country. Another big one is Mothman Festival in West Virginia, which draws 50,000 people every year, and those folks love Hodags down there. There's a demographic of people all over the nation that like monsters and mythological creatures. And in 1893, a local lumberman here in Rhinelander named Gene Shepard discovered a Hodag, and he created all these legends surrounding it, and over the last 132 years, it's become a big part of the cultural fabric of Rhinelander. You can't go anywhere in town without seeing it. It's on the water towers, the police cars, the fire trucks, the municipal vehicles. It's everywhere. It's our high school mascot, of course, here in Rhinelander. So it's a really important piece of the culture here in Rhinelander, and Hodag Heritage Festival is a great opportunity to celebrate it. So we invite people from all over the local area, all over the Northwoods, all over the state of Wisconsin, all over the country to come to Rhinelander and celebrate this unique piece of our history and heritage here.
Oh, goodness. And it all starts off at 8 a.m. on Saturday the 17th. And it's going to be kicked off with what, a pancake breakfast? Is that right?
Yeah, since the Hodag is so closely tied to the lumber boom and the lumberjack era of the Northwoods of Wisconsin, the Rhinelander VFW is hosting a pancake breakfast at the event, kicking off at 8 a.m. And that really gets our day started, get some syrup in you, and get ready for all kinds of exciting things. This year we have over 50 vendors. Pioneer Park going to be full of vendors with all different kinds of fun Hodag stuff, Northwoods items. And a lot of those vendors are from out of state. They're traveling hundreds of miles to come to Rhinelander, the home of the Hodag, to celebrate with us.
Oh, goodness. That sounds like a great time. I've been there, for the pancake breakfast to kick off the day repeatedly, because it's just, I'm a sucker for pancake breakfast. And, what better reason to get out there than for a Hodag, honoring of the day. And throughout the day, there's going to be a lot of events going on as well. And I hear even Devin Biggs is going to get involved.
Yes, so our very own Devin Biggs here at WJFW is going to be judging the famous Hodag calling contest. And last year we had over 60 entries in that event. And you just give us your best Hodag call. But there's stuff going on all day for families and children, bounce house, free bounce houses, food trucks, vendors like I mentioned, live music. There is a Hodag Quest, which is brand new this year, which is a park-wide interactive scavenger hunt that Ben and I are putting on from the Hodag store. And the event, the Hodag Heritage Festival event, is a joint effort between the Rhinelander Chamber of Commerce, the Hodag store, and Pioneer Park Historical Complex. And the museum will be open during that event, and we'll be running the speeder down at the Railroad Museum, and just so much fun stuff going on. Hodag book readings, Hodag presentations about Hodag history. We have a live Hodag we're gonna bring out and show everybody.
Oh, goodness.
So much fun stuff going on. And we invite everybody in the Northwoods to come and celebrate Wisconsin's favorite mythological beast.
No, it really is, and certainly a great time to get out and about with some good spring weather as well. And it's a nice place to spend with the family and friends and whatnot, and perhaps even see a Devin Biggs and a Carrie Bladorn and a few Hodags while you're at it.
We're hoping for some wonderful weather on Devon's behalf. Pioneer Park is a beautiful park here in Rhinelander, and we're really excited to put together a great festival. Last year we had thousands of people come out with all of the vendors. We are looking forward to a good time at this year's Hodag Heritage Festival. If you need more information, you can visit the Rhinelander Chamber of Commerce website. There's a whole page dedicated to Hodag Heritage Festival, and there's still time to get in on the Hodag Art Contest. Entry's got to be in this Friday.
Art contest? What do you mean when you say that? What are we painting here? Are we painting, or are we drawing, or
you can
collaging?
Do anything. You can create a Hodag by painting, a sculpture. Last year we had over 50 Hodag art entries, and throughout Rhinelander's history, the last 131 years, Hodag art has been very popular. There have been lots of different murals and sculptures around town. Of course, the big Hodag at the Chamber in itself is an art piece, and this gives people an opportunity to let their creativity flow. And that's one thing I love about the Hodag, is that it leaves the door open for interpretation. So we kind of got this idea of what the beast looks like, and then you can use it to explore your great creativity.
That's true, and the community really does embrace it as a whole, and you see the Hodag somehow seeping into every inch of the area around here, especially with the white bulldog sandwiches in town, on Thursdays. And also I like the Hodag sculpture of a bus Hodag.
I should be remiss not to mention that we have a Hodag history bus tour that leads from the Heritage Festival, travels all over Rhinelander to show you all these Hodag sites. And yeah, you see Hodag sculptures all over the place. It's a really important part of the Rhinelander community. Residents past and present, graduates of the high school, all referred to as Hodags. It's a unique part of Northwood's culture and history. And like I said, anywhere you go in the United States, there are people that recognize this creature and Rhinelander. I always say that this is the type of branding, 132 years of branding, that companies pay millions of dollars for. And I always tease that even though Hodags might not be a flesh and blood creature, Hodags are alive and well in Rhinelander, Wisconsin, the home of the Hodag, and we are really excited to celebrate it. So once again, invite you all to come out to Pioneer Park May 17th for a full day of Hodag fun. There's something there for everybody.
Well, this sounds terrific. Thanks so much for coming on this morning, and looking forward to a great day of Hodagging.
Check out the Hodag Heritage Festival Facebook page. Go check out the Rhinelander Chamber of Commerce website. Get all of the details about Hodag Heritage Festival, and I'll see you there for pancakes on May 17th at 8 a.m.
He will. He definitely will. But we'll see you right after this commercial break. See you in a bit.